what will be your recommendation for a person that wants to work sales to start right now, nowadays?
I would say that the thing I really think is amazing if you find somebody is that they have this drive to want to learn. Because if you come without experience, like I did myself back in the day, is that you need to be you shouldn't fear fail. You should fear only fear, meaning that if you're scared of failing, you're gonna hold back. If you're not scared of failing, you're gonna fucking go nose deep and you're gonna take the nosebleed, and then you're gonna learn. You're gonna get good at one point. It's gonna take some time if you really have what it takes, which I think anybody can, if they really want to. You have to, like I said, if it's somebody with no experience, of course anybody with experience should know this. But if you don't have experience, you just don't be scared. You should be scared, of course, because I don't think it's healthy not to have it, but you shouldn't be scared of failing. I think that's for me is the biggest thing to have. Don't be scared of failing, because you're gonna fail. We all fail. I failed a million times.
Yeah, of course.
I'm still not where I want to be, but
I
I'm not
haven't failed. Never.
I'm not scared of failing ever. I'm scared in the moment that I sometimes take a decision, and then I brush it off and I move forward.
I will say that patience, perseverance, because
You need
because
well, perseverance is not really patience, but
yeah,
I
yeah,
get what
but
you mean. Patience you need for sure.
yeah, because you will try over
Get
and
in
over
line,
and
like
over.
wait for your chance to.
Yes.
Yes, for sure.
Yes,
But also patience with
and
learning.
and also, for example, in my case, I went. I had 1 year with more than 100 onboardings, approvals, and shits, and they were shit. Small customers that disappear. They were not loyal. They were lying to us, I- and and I had to swallow an entire year of shitty
That was a
approval.
wasted. That was a wasted year in so many ways.
Yes,
Yes. If
but
it wasn't for the ones we had,
but
it wouldn't have been
thanks
good.
but thanks to being patient and
Eh,
persevere or something, I was there, ready and motivated to work every single day
You got to be
because
ready.
I knew that someday the good ones will arrive, and they came.
You know what I told?
They came
You know,
and make money.
you know what I told Kylene yesterday? I told her if I was a singer, let's say an artist in any way, I told her I would fuck my way to the top because I believe in myself and I would stay there.
Yeah.
I would have made sure that if I fucking got my chance just because of that, I don't give a fuck. I would work my hardest to just keep qualifying the meters that I have to do myself. I would work my ass off to do it. I don't give a fuck. I would fuck. I would almost do anything to get that fucking chance because in many fucking things it's impossible. But in many things it's impossible to get those chances. I'm gonna be. I'm gonna disregard an opportunity because they
You
want
little-
something special.
You
for
little
me.
whore.
I don't give a fuck. I would do it, man. I would do it because I believe in myself and I would maintain that. I would create something from that. I don't give a fuck. Because without that, how many years would it take me afterwards to
Yeah.
do it? Just imagine I had to wait 2 more years. I do it the right way. I wasted 2 years struggling. I'd rather take the fucking chance and say, fuck it. I made it because of that, yes, but I'm owning it. I would fucking own it. Never say, I didn't do that. Fuck that. Yes, I fucking did it and I made it. Now I'm here. What are you going to do about it? Like, I would do it. I don't fucking care.
Do you remember at the beginning of today's episode we were talking about the animals, animal trafficking, and sanctuaries and shit. I know the case of a girl that she started her own animal sanctuary. I won't say where. I won't say names. She had a lot of animals. I don't know. After less than a year that she started, because people buy animals and then they cannot feed them, or whatever. So they take them to these sanctuaries. The girl couldn't find any funding. It wasn't easy because she was not. She's
Businessman.
not a salesperson.
Yeah.
She's not
Yeah,
good
yeah. If you
at
want to
that.
raise money,
She
you
was
you
working.
gotta know.
She was working as a prostitute.
But that's also.
She was prostituting
But that's beautiful.
herself
That's beautiful, right?
just to feed those animals.
You talk
dude,
to me about
every
the
day.
people. You know, we both look at suicide as a cowardly way out.
Yeah.
Because you're leaving a disaster behind you. But if you do it in the way we talked about in Italy,
Yes.
it's more of a martyr way to go because you're doing it for a bigger purpose.
A bigger purpose.
Yes.
When
and
you-
that's the same. You're selling yourself for doing that. Yes. I think it's beautiful.
Yeah. And the thing is that in social
I'll
media,
support with some dollars.
yeah, in social media, somebody noticed that somebody just make public her pictures in one of those escort websites and say, hey, this is the girl from the animal sanctuary that became viral. She became viral for a stupid video, but she's actually a prostitute, and people was making fun. Dude, how dare you to make fun of that girl?
least she's trying.
She's stupid. She made a stupid video. She can be very dumb. But dude, a person
She's trying to do something
a
right.
person that is capable of selling her body just to feed the fucking animals.
That's a beautiful thing.
That
She's
a
selling a
fucking
part of
hero.
her soul
She's a
to
fucking
do
hero to
something
me.
great for the fucking world.
Yes.
And people, but that's what I always hate. Like that's the downside to what we talked about before. Was social media, man. It creates a lot of haters.
Yes.
Like the people we talked about in regards to my use of AI.
Yeah.
Even though I'm using 3 different web designers, I used ChatGPT to create some fast designs. I don't regret that.
And the
It
same,
it doesn't look amazing either.
Yeah.
So why the fuck are you complaining? It looks worse because I do that. Okay, my problem.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do you care?
the same goes with whatever we said about our opinions, personal opinions in this podcast. If the day of tomorrow, this shit is a lot of people start watching this
Fuck
this
that.
podcast.
Fucking Calp 24.
A lot of people start watching this podcast, and I don't know.
If
we
people
we
don't
get
like it-
canceled, and YouTube.
We're never gonna
ban
get
us.
canceled, but I understand
yeah,
what you mean. I
And
understand.
YouTube ban us. I will keep recording this and uploading to a.
I would
a
fucking go
personal-
anyway. Yeah,
a
yeah,
personal
yeah,
server,
yeah.
a website or something.
You're
Ju-
not taking us offline, that's for sure.
Of course not. And you can say whatever you want about me, my past, my family, whatever you want. I won't give a fuck because I don't even read the fucking Twitter.
No, I read, but I always try to put like a positive turn to things when people like we had some people creating some hate on TikTok
Yeah.
for our mouse pads. They were like, one of them was talking trash because one of them was Rocket League.
Yeah.
Oh, you still do Rocket League in 2024? And I'm like, yeah, there's still 200,000 people at this second online. So
Yeah.
there's 200,000. You're
Yeah.
one. There's 200,000.
What the fuck is
Yeah.
wrong with them?
Like, what's your problem? Like, every time they came, and there was a few more that
Dude,
created some
there
hate.
is a world championship of Tetris and Pac-Man. Are you kidding me? And you're talking shit smack about Rocket League. Are you fucking kidding me?
I think it's amazing, though. I think that, again, that's an ability also, just hopping back to finish off, I guess, the sales part is that you need to brush off, you need to be able to take the losses. You need to also be able to brush off, the hate, because there's going to be a lot of hate. If you make it in sales in a company that there's a lot of people, you went from being friends with people to know more.
Yes.
And they're going to hate you.
Yes.
And in any industry, it doesn't matter what you're selling, even strippers. If you succeed, they're going to hate you just
Yeah.
because of that. It's the world is meant to hate on people succeeding. So ultimately, taking it from that to this is you have to be able to take the heat.
My last recommendation for the perfect salesperson, love.
Love what you do.
It's not only what you do. When I say love, is you need to know the product you are selling.
Yeah, but that's love what you do.
You need to love it. You
Yeah, but
need to use it
For
if,
sure.
if possible.
For sure.
You cannot sell anything
If
that
don't
you
give a
won't
shit.
use
No.
because
No,
that
precisely.
demonstrates.
Yeah, but that one we agree on. That we talked about a million
Yes.
times. I keep going back to the example of me going through McDonald's, buying my fucking hamburger with only ketchup, I know when I get onions and mustard,
pickles.
they don't give a fuck. Or when I go to a supermarket, I ask them, "Where can I find the Q-tips?" Yeah, you don't. You
don't
just
love
no. You're
your
just
job.
here for a paycheck. You
Yeah.
can feel the difference, and I always told that. I told it to Maria, I told it to Lily. I said, and I told it to Brenda before as well. I said, if they don't see you loving it, if they don't feel the love, if they don't think that you would do it, the same, use the same we're selling at home, nobody's gonna buy it from you. Nobody's gonna buy it from you.
You know that also if you are trying to get a job in sales, because sales of whatever, that's where the money is. If you are talking about the salary, no, plus the commissions and shits.
Plus, it's exciting, new people all the time.
But if you are a fucking, I don't know, a graphic designer, you
still have to know how to sell yourself. That's a different thing.
But if you get a job of
but that's what I mean.
$1,500 a month, you don't get commissions. You get nothing. I mean, I'm talking to people that wants to work in sales.
But even if you are a graphic designer, even if you are a developer, let's say you're self-employed, then at that point, if you don't know how to sell yourself,
that's true.
It doesn't matter how amazing you are at doing what you do.
About getting a job.
Yeah. But I would say that I think commissions should, and I'm guessing is included in a lot of job title. Because if you have to participate in a lot of sales call, selling, let's say, graphic design, you either have to be on commission or you're getting a big salary, or you're self-employed. If you're self-employed, it takes a while.
I know people that gets 1,000 euros a month.
Yeah, but I know that a lot of companies are just shit.
Yeah.
That's just, you can't get around that. Like I told you, there's people in this country that works for a development company that's building an AI to replace them, and they have to fuel it. Like, you're digging your own grave. You're probably getting a decent salary, but in a few years, you don't have a job because of it.
Yeah.
You fueled them to be able to build without you.
Yep.
That means that they can offer it to everybody, and they don't need to hire anybody.
Yeah. Where I was going, Brenda, for example. Brenda,
She had the eye of the tiger early.
yes, she had it because she needed the money. But I noticed that in her personal case, she loved cars. And she knows a lot about them. And she's crazy about them. Also, nails.
Manicure?
Manicure, yeah. But cars. If she wants to make good money, she should be selling cars, not fucking payment gateways.
Yeah, I don't think she picked up that much of the interest from that. I think that was what happened, is the interest disappeared a little bit.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing, right? You have to, and that's the problem, I would say, for us. It's so much harder to find people because it's such a niche product. But for marketing, it's mainstream.
Yeah.
And it's easier to find people that gives a shit about social media, because that's a lifestyle. Or, marketing is a lifestyle. And the T-shirts and mouse pads we're creating, if we find gamers or people, dudes that like the shirts that we make, they're going to fucking be amazing at selling them. Or just give a shit about fashion. Could be another point to just why you could be good at being salesperson for us in those projects for that. That you need to have something interest in that. Like Lily. Lily likes financial
Corporate shit.
Yeah,
in
she
general.
likes that. And that's why I think she could be amazing in the future once she gets more experience and she gets more confidence. And she also sometimes needs to learn how to shut up.
What? Yeah, she needs to learn when to stop.
Yes.
She doesn't know that.
I remember the first conversation still. I was like, I want to leave.
Yeah.
I was done listening to her.
Yeah.
I was literally like, gosh, shit.
Oh my God, she
I was
never
like,
shut up.
I am not hiring
But that's
this
what
chick.
got her the job. So
No, the first one didn't.
no, I wanted to hire her.
Yeah, but I didn't. That's what I mean. She scared me away.
She was in Lithuania.
Yeah, but I still didn't want to hire
No?
her. No. But the second time she came back, she was less.
Yeah.
She was more mellow, and she
Yeah.
is more mellow. But she has a moment
I
where
gotta
she's...
be honest. We start the interview. Oh, I remember you. You're the one that never shuts the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's the reason probably that she.
We got it next. That's how you finesse. We come for they next.